Hello everyone, you are on the Player Review channel. In this video, we will talk about the new trio of Roma heroes after evolutions, and compare them with the senior FUT birthday cards released in the promo. We will determine who is the best among the three and who is worth upgrading in evolution, as well as discuss alternative players. It will be interesting and dynamic, so don't switch off. We have upgraded the free hero cards in the 150,000 evolution, reaching 90 rating for each. Gervinho received Technical as his second playstyle, Doumbia got Power Shot, and Ibarbo received Press Proven. Meanwhile, the market versions have not only better stats, but also stronger playstyles. Let's start with Seydou Doumbia, who has a stocky medium body type, 179 cm height, and 5-star skills on his birthday version. For chemistry style, we recommend Finisher or Marksman for both versions. Birthday version, rated 93, includes Gold Finesse, Silver Press Proven, Low Driven Shot, and better overall stats. However, both versions share the same roles. We start with the 90 rated version and its explosive speed boost thanks to the Gold Quickstep, followed by a calm finish inside the box. The 93 rated Doumbia has a slightly sharper sprint, as seen in this clip, along with top-tier finishing inside the box. However, even this version doesn't always trigger speed boost as effectively as Adeyemi, meaning Doumbia isn't the best sprinter. To be clear, his stocky medium body type makes him less agile on the left stick, so we recommend using skill moves or playing more directly with frequent shooting. This body type is naturally more resistant to physical challenges and helps maintain possession under pressure. The 93 rated version also has Press Proven, which further enhances this ability. This is especially useful inside the penalty area where defenders frequently apply pressure. The stronger build also helps in duels during runs, giving Doumbia an advantage in physical battles. Looking at the left stick movement for the 93 rated version, it's decent but not exceptional, reinforcing the need for skill moves. The senior version also executes skill moves faster, making them even more effective. Another key advantage is finesse shots from both feet. Doumbia consistently punishes goalkeepers from close and long range with fast and accurate finesse shots. Pay attention to this left-footed shot. Its accuracy and speed are on par with his right foot. And with the right foot, it's even more clinical, making his finesse shots among the best in the game, comparable to Ronaldo and other top-tier players. For the 90 rated version, we selected Power Shot as the second playstyle. Yes, there are evolutions with finesse shots, but this review is based on what you can get for 150,000 coins. However, the power shots from this version didn't impress. While they can score from distance, the shot power is relatively low and slow. The 93 rated version also features the new Silver Low Driven Shot playstyle. This clip highlights a powerful shot from outside the box, note the ball speed. Of course, you can also take regular powerful shots inside the penalty area, and as you can see, the ball still travels quickly. The 90 rated version is nearly as effective in finishing inside the box due to shot power and the 5-star weak foot. Yes, it lacks the new playstyle, but it's not a major issue, as long shots and powerful strikes still ensure consistent goal scoring. So, do we recommend upgrading the free card in the paid evolution for 150,000 coins? Definitely not. It's better to use other free evolutions or wait for new ones. Similarly, we don't recommend buying the 93 rated version on the market, especially as its price continues to drop. That said, the 93 rated Doumbia is a solid card, but for the same price, you're better off purchasing multiple quality players or completing Ronaldo's SBC. We'll discuss alternatives at the end of the video, but if you packed him untradeable, like a friend of ours recently did, definitely try him out. He might fit your squad perfectly. We rate the evolution version of Doumbia 8.7 out of 10 and the 93 rated version 9.1 out of 10. Detailed ratings will be available in our Twitter tomorrow. Moving on to the next representative from Ivory Coast, Gervinho, who has a lean body type and stands 179 centimeters tall. For chemistry style, we recommend Finisher for the junior version and Marksman for the senior version. Besides the 5-star weak foot, the 93 rated Gervinho has additional roles, as well as Gold Trickster, Silver Power Shot, and Low Driven Shot. We were particularly impressed by the Gold Technical playstyle on the 90 rated version, which we recommend selecting as the second playstyle plus, unless of course you prefer Whipped Pass. Right away, the card stood out with its left stick movement and finishing, particularly finesse shots. In fact, this finesse shot was scored using his 81 rated card before any upgrades. And here's a shot after upgrading. It feels like at least a gold tier finesse shot rather than silver. Gervinho is incredibly smooth on the ball due to trickster skill moves, high agility, and well-refined animations. This is thanks to his lean body type and excellent dribbling stats. The senior version moves even better, so we can only envy those who own it. The L1 button works exceptionally well with this body type, allowing for sharp movements beyond just skill moves or trickster animations. However, it's a bit disappointing that all versions of Gervinho only have left winger and LM positions. He would be an excellent striker or a shadow striker in formations with cams. Besides his valuable rapid playstyle, both versions of Gervinho have a great speed boost on par with Ibarbo and Doumbia. His finishing is also top-notch. The 90 rated version lacks the low-driven shot playstyle, but as you can see, it doesn't significantly affect finishing inside the box. The 93 rated version also benefits from Goal Trickster, which is more useful for additional animations rather than just the classic skill move feint. That said, the 90 rated version still performs well thanks to Silver Trickster and his lean body type, which naturally enhances dribbling. One of the most effective moves is the R1 sprint, made even better by Gold technical playstyle. That's why we recommend selecting it as the second playstyle plus. It pairs excellently with the 5-star skill moves and Trickster, making him even more versatile in one-on-one duels. Technical playstyle also helps push forward into position for another finesse shot. Again, Gervinho's finesse shots are outstanding. So, do we recommend upgrading the free card in the paid evolution? Yes, absolutely. You could wait for another evolution in the future, but even now, his 90 rated version performs well in any meta squad. We really enjoyed this card and it might stay in our main squad for a while. If you prefer playing with maxed out versions, then we can confidently recommend the 93 rated card from the market. Of course, we could list several alternative players that match or surpass the 93 rated version, and certainly the 90 rated one. However, we don't see the point, given how unique and fun Gervinho is to play with. His in-game model is unique designed, making him a much joy to use. We rate the 90 rated version 9.0 out of 10 and the 93 rated version 9.3 out of 10. As you know, in EAFC 25, the rewards for the Weekend League are awesome, which means that the game has become much harder to play. Our boosters will help you to get the best rewards. Write in, because the number of spots is limited. And don't forget that we also sell coins at a cheap price. All links in the description. Finally, it's time to talk about Victor Ibarbo's card. He has a tall average body type, standing 188 centimeters tall. For chemistry style, we primarily recommend Marksman for controlled lengthy acceleration, followed by Finisher if you feel a lack of agility. Spoiler, you will. That's why we initially gave Ibarbo Press Proven to partially compensate for this. Interestingly, both versions have the Bruiser playstyle, which is quite rare for an attacking player. The first thing that stood out was the rather average speed boost even on the senior version. We tested different chemistry styles, but it didn't make much of a difference. Even more surprising is the lack of top-tier sprint speed despite having Silver Rapid and partially lengthy acceleration. This applies to both the 90 and 93 rated versions, which is quite odd given the stats. On paper, he was supposed to be the next Bale, but in reality, well, you get the idea. However, he does have solid physical strength, making it difficult to push him off the ball. So, if he manages to pick up speed, stopping him is tough. Unfortunately, we kept running into teams with Roberto Carlos instead of Theo Hernandez, so we didn't get to test his physicality to the max. On the other hand, Nuno Mendes tackled him rather easily, which raises some concerns. As much as we wanted it to, the Gold Press Proven didn't do much to improve his left stick dribbling. That means you'll need to rely more on skill moves to beat defenders one-on-one. The 93 rated version is slightly sharper, not in left stick dribbling but in skill move execution. Notice the quick feint and burst past the defender in this clip. Of course, the key here is the 5-star skills, which provide not only more skill moves but also faster animations. Another plus for the senior version is the new low-driven shot playstyle, which is useful given Ibarbo's heavy body type. His shooting motion is relatively slow, but this doesn't apply to low-driven shots, making him more effective inside the box. Another highlight is the gold Trivela, though in reality, it's not as game-breaking as expected, but that's not Ibarbo's fault. Trivela shots are so scripted in this game that you often don't even need the playstyle to score long-range goals. However, the 90 rated version has only a standard Trivela, which still works well even without green timing, especially when shooting at speed. Again, the junior version of Ibarbo finishes well inside the box simply due to shot power, making the low-driven shot playstyle less essential. Overall, we don't see much point in buying Ibarbo. If you like the free version, just upgrade it through evolution, perhaps giving him gold technical instead, since Press Proven didn't help much. That said, we personally didn't like him. He feels heavy and not particularly fast, so we don't recommend him. To summarize, the only player we can confidently recommend for purchase or special evolution upgrades is Gervinho. He has the most well-refined card among the three. Plus, he's a worthy starter even in a full meta squad. His fast animations, skill moves, and tricksters set him apart from Ibarbo and Doumbia's evolutions. Even before upgrading, his card stood out, and if you don't want to spend 150,000 coins, just wait for a free evolution that suits you and then upgrade him. This card is genuinely great and deserves your attention. As for the other two, there's no real reason to buy their birthday versions. Again, Gervinho can be just as good with the free version, especially if you upgraded his gold technical. Meanwhile, we wouldn't recommend buying Doumbia or Ibarbo at all. Of course, if you packed one untradeable, it's worth trying them out, but buying them, no. For example, Adeyemi is just as good in terms of finishing and definitely superior in speed and speed boosts. His left stick dribbling isn't as smooth as Gervinho's and he lacks trickster, but otherwise he matches or surpasses the Ivorian. And let's not even compare them to Ronaldo. He's better than all the FUT birthday versions. So if you already completed Ronaldo's SBC, the only one worth considering from this batch is Gervinho, and only if you like his playstyle. Looking further, there's also Kolo Muani or even Thuram, who are superior to Doumbia's evolution. In fact, they might even be better than the FUT birthday version despite its gold finesse and low driven shot. And of course, Bale is better than both Ibarbo on the right and Doumbia in the center. Even Gervinho falls short compared to the Welshman, except in agility. Honestly, we would rather upgrade Gervinho for 150,000 or just buy gold Mbappe, who is still more relevant than this Roma trio if we're talking about evolutions. We could also mention the new Suarez and Tevez cards. They look interesting, but we might discuss them later. If you want a video comparing them, let us know in the comments. And if you have any questions, drop them below. We'll try to respond quickly. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on exciting reviews. Rate the evolution version of Ibarbo 8.7 for card quality and 8.9 for the 93 rated version. Detailed ratings will be available tomorrow in our Twitter. Thanks for watching until the end and see you in the next video.